So today I read about something which I think I kind of want to do on this channel as a challenge, but I also think I'm kind of scared of it. So I'm not entirely sure. Uh, Let me explain. If you've watched our channel for a while, you'll know that probably a couple of months ago now, Ben and I did what we called the chili challenge, and that involved two facets really. One, it was seeing how many chilies we could eat in a minute, the aim being to be the one that ate the most and therefore win. And we also tried chilies of varying heat, and I'm not sure if spiciness is the right word, but spiciness, if you will. And let's just say that at the end of it, I was in pain. If you've seen the video, you know just how bad it was. And if you haven't, I'll leave a link to it in the description below so you can go and watch it. But here's what I came across today. And if we were to do this, it would take that chili challenge to the next level, which is why it scares me. So I read about the fact that the inaugural New Zealand Chili Eating Championships have been held here in New Zealand in Palmerston North, I believe, and it's the competition started with 12 contestants, and ultimately to win, the winner had to eat what's known as a Carolina Reaper, which is the hottest chili in the world. And when it comes to chilies, they have what they call Scoville units, and that's the way, it's a heat scale, the way they measure the hot or spiciness of a chili. So that means that if you have a really mild one, it's low on the scale. If you have a really hot one, it is incredibly high. And the hottest chili in the world, that Carolina Reaper, is 2.2 million Scovilles. Wow. To give you some context for that, like if you were to probably go and buy chilies from a supermarket, ones you can just purchase, which I think might be similar to what we used in the first chili challenge that we did. They usually rank somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 Scovilles, so a lot less hot than this Carolina Reaper. So here's the thing, and I want to float this idea. I'm not sure of the logistics of this, but what would you guys reckon if I was to try a Carolina Reaper pepper? I don't know if I could convince Ben to do it, but okay, so the first question would be, number one, can I get Carolina Reaper pepper somewhere? Obviously, you can get them somehow because this competition had them in New Zealand and Palmerston North. But how would I get hold of one? And number two, would you guys want me to try one? Like, that seems to me to be out of this world hot, like crazy. I just wouldn't know how to combat that. But it's one of those things that makes me think, you know, I want to do it because I can say I did it, but I would hate the pain at the time. Um, but then I could say I did it after I did it. So, you know, one of those things. So, yeah, leave your comments in the comment section below. What do you think? Should I try and find a Carolina Reaper and eat it and see what it's actually like to eat the hottest chili pepper in the world? Ben, I don't know if you would. Would you try it if I was to try it? Or would you just help me find the pepper and then watch me uh, eat it? I think Ben would enjoy filming me eat it. And I'd enjoy doing it because I like it when you guys are entertained. So actually, come to think of it, I probably would. I probably would. The biggest part that blows me away is that comparison. Like when you just get supermarket chilies, they're like 2 to 3,000 Scovilles, and this Carolina Reaper is like 2.2 million. That is unbelievable. That would be like your mouth is literally on fire. I may regret doing this, but let me know. Do you want to see me try and find a Carolina Reaper pepper and try and eat it? Or at least part of it, if I can cut it into bits. Um, The other thing we could do is like maybe sweeten the deal, and we could have like a chocolate Russian roulette thing going on where you have like bits of Carolina Reaper pepper in selected chocolate, I don't know, dessert items or chocolates that you make up. Some are normal chocolates, some have the pepper in them, and you just do like a Russian roulette thing where you randomly pick one and you might get a piece of pepper, you might not. I think that would be a less sort of daunting way of doing it because you may not get the pepper, and it might, pardon the pun, it might sweeten the deal. I might regret asking that, but let me know. Do you want me to do it? Should I find the hottest pepper in the world and do the challenge of eating it? It's over to you. Thanks for watching today's vlog, and we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what to think of that. This could actually happen. We'll see. See you tomorrow.